Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, good night, wherever you're at. And I'm here with another update video. And really appreciate if you guys could like the video and subscribe. Now, let's actually start. I do apologize, I'm still sleepy. I went to bed really late and was woken up just about 10 minutes ago. Now, and plus I've been waking up all night long watching what's happening because the alarm was going up because we were moving down as suspected. So, some of you might have watched my video that I released about 1 o'clock in the morning New York time, saying that we will be coming down, as you guys might remember, where we tapped out first time, tapped out second time. It's our left shoulder, right shoulder, which actually bringing it down to the hip area and to the bottom. Now, if we look at the design, we do have design kind of slanted. If you take it to stop, we're about the same height. So, but I guess we can call this a round off of the head, but which means we are lower here right now. We're trading at the area of 44.5, and we still have quite a ways to go to reach out the bottom right here at 43,000. Now, I do see a couple coins that very heavily refusing to obey. Even the dropping with it, they're trying to recover really quick. So, but I need some time to wake up and kind of make sure that I'm seeing the right thing, that I'm not just imagining stuff. But what I want to say is this: yesterday morning when I was saying we're going to drop when we came up with this high, and I was expecting, it looks like we are coming down about 12 hours later and doing that, what I said. But we had a beautiful, nice run where some of you could have had a 10 to 30% gains in some of the coins. Now, I also mentioned in the video that when we do come down, we will have that shoulder pump. Usually, it always happens, and you want to watch those the coin that you want to trade and trade it. But be careful because we might have a it might actually happen really fast, and some of those coins that you want to trade might not actually even react to it. So always remember this: we might have a shoulder that might last a week, or we might have a shoulder might last just an hour or two. And I don't believe this is it yet. Now, there's something else to consider. If this turns out to be a bullish run and we're not coming down, which there's a small possibility of that, that means we will bounce back somewhere from this area right here. And we might actually have another rally. If that were to happen, um, kind of, don't take shorts until you really see that this is truly a short. If you do take a short, have a access plan, in place. Um, if you're gonna take a long, wait until we get to the bottom of our neck. So depends on the angle where the neck will form, but somewhere in the area of 43,000, that's where we're gonna bounce back to start building our shoulder. So be smart, be wise, and trade responsibly. Because I am watching and we are slowly calming down now. As we are entering into this section, our calm down should be a lot faster. But because we took the elevator up right here in this area, we might have be forced to actually take stairs down. And as you guys can see, we are taking stairs so far. So keep that in mind. Um, End of the day, I made a decision. Even though this does looks like a head and shoulder, and we will be coming down, but I made a decision. I am not going to scream. That we're coming down to 29,000. There is a possibility of that. I'm going to take it one step at a time. So right now, we need to come down and start to the bottom of the neck and start building the shoulder area. If that turns out to be true, then we will continue the next step down. If that turns out to be false and we bounce back, then I probably would recommend to get into something and hold on for the nice ride up. Um, watch the video that I did yesterday, What If? That's a very nice video to see. Also, keep in mind that at the end of the day, it's not what I say that will happen. It's what the market makers will decide to do. So, and I'll let you guys, and I'm telling you guys, there is some coins that still considering to run up, and they will be battling Bitcoin probably for good 5, 6, 7,000 dollars drop before they actually obey and start following Bitcoin. Let's go through a couple of these. As you guys can see, they did came down together with Bitcoin, but as this is ahead, it just formed a shoulder, but we have not gotten it dropped further down, so DGB is kind of holding back a little. Now, CHZ Chiles. We did came down, but again, it's holding back. Um, oops. Algo. Again, if it followed Bitcoin, probably should have been already here. It's holding back. SHIB. We had a double tap to the top in this area. See, this consider all of this to be the head, has not even started coming down to the shoulder area. So as you guys see, a lot of these coins are behind, and when Bitcoin takes hold of a stability, they'll have one of the two choices: either to shoot up one more time, like SHIB has a possibility of shooting up to here one more time, or and then come down to the neck area, or they might just start coming down to the neck area. So some of these coins might have a possibility. Same thing with this one, it has a possibility of going all the way up to 24 cents. But this one at least it is came down a little, but again it's still kind of and had its format. And you guys can look in through and kind of you guys will see the pattern. It just repeats. A lot of these coins have not followed Bitcoin yet. and that's kind of what worries me. What's next? So be smart, be wise, and as soon as I start seeing some of the confirmations, I will share with you guys. Blessings to all.